Hello and happy Friday. I want to start off today with a quick apology. I know I don't have a lot of followers or a ton of really diehard fans, but I know there are a few of you that are watching and following and have been supporting me for almost 10 years now. This apology is for all of you. When I was recovering from brain surgery, it sounds so weird to say that, when I was recovering, I couldn't really do a lot, obviously. What I did do was think and plan and write some goals and figure out what I was going to do when I was better. If you follow me on social media, you'll know that one of my favorite sayings and something I say frequently is if you fail to plan, then you've basically just planned to fail. And I stand by that 100%. I had a great plan. You'll see a lot of posts on social media again, and I'll probably share more here with my passion planner. I've been buying this day timer planner probably for 3 years, maybe 4. A young girl out of high school that started this, and I was super excited to be one of the first people to support her, and it is a day planner that I filled it out. I take the time to follow a daily plan, set my goals, look at priorities, and I had a really fucking awesome plan for when I was finished my recovery. It was a great plan, really great. The plan was to have one edited TV style YouTube video every week. That would be season 1. It would be polished and edited and amazing. Then I would also do a weekly kind of vlog, a weekly diary that would be more of this kind of stuff, a podcast once a week, and written content and social media on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. I think that's it. Did I say Twitter? Twitter was the first one. That's a lot. That is a lot for one person to take on. And my apology is because I've completely fucking dropped the ball with my plan. Mostly because, no excuses, but for example, I planned to take 2 hours to record a video and then 2 hours to edit a video. And the video that I did with the Forerunner and shooting probably took like 30 hours to edit it. 30 hours, 30, not 2. Like I planned 2, but it took 30. And then trying to record stuff, it's been nice to have the help of a friend, but I'm setting up the camera and then running off and driving the car and doing it all, and it's too much. It is too much. And I have fallen behind immensely in my plans, and that is why the apology. What I've noticed is my life, my current life, that I am being as honest, integral, and transparent with you guys as I possibly can. I'm posting it on social media in more real time, and then it's taking me weeks, almost 3 weeks, to actually get caught up for the filming and editing to do the YouTube video. And so I apologize for that. The other piece of the apology is a piece that comes with being authentic, and I guess I'm gonna use the word transparent with social media, because what I love with social media is that it can be a lot more real. It's real people in the moment, and that's what I want to embrace. With that being said, it's also been the part that I have really been struggling with. I host a TV show. And I have somebody doing my hair and my makeup. I have a director and a cameraman, and if I'm on set and I make a mistake, usually someone's there to edit it. If I stumble right there, if I stumble on my words, if I had done that while I was filming, that was just random, that worked that way. If I had actually done that while I was filming, we'd have to cut and go back and do another take. Sometimes we do 7, 8, 9 takes. This video that I'm recording today, I did a practice run with a little bit of a script. I have some little sticky notes here with some notes to make sure that I get the points, but I'm not gonna go through and edit out the stumbles and the blemishes and the imperfections because I wanna be real. And my goal, if I didn't say this kind of in episode 1, my goal is to become, I don't know what you wanna call it. I don't know if the correct word would be an influencer or a YouTuber. I like the idea of being an influencer because what I wanna do is build a bit of a legacy. I wanna motivate and inspire people that see me, hear me speak, hear my story, see what I'm doing, and are inspired to take action, but more specifically, to be real. And I pride myself in my daily life that I am as real and authentic as people can be. I have shared very personal information about my anxiety and my depression and my abusive ex-boyfriend and my brain tumor and just life. Because one of the things I love about social media and is that hashtag you are not alone. You're not alone. I used to think that I was crazy because I felt a certain way. And what I've realized through social media is that there are a lot of other people out there that feel the same way as me. My insecurities, for example. Doing the TV show, I don't really have many flaws because it's like movie magic. I've noticed going back and watching some of this footage is I'll make mistakes and I don't want to edit it. I don't have great hair and makeup. I don't want to shoot it. Even today, I'll be honest, thankfully the light's not the greatest. Really wanted to go and shower and do my hair and put on some makeup, and I had to stop because that's the piece that I want to connect with you guys on, is that I might have bags under my eyes or a little pimple, or I'm discovering I have gray hair that I didn't know was there before. And this is hard for me. This is hard for me because for the last almost 11, 12 years being on the TV show, as much as I want to be real and authentic, I'm not. And watching these videos, listening to my voice, the wrinkles in my forehead, that gray hair, I have insecurities just like you. And I have to remember that the intention, 100% intention of rebranding, creating the All Points road trip, and really focusing on Lacey Lee Elliott, who I am, is just being this, just being real. And the idea of becoming an influencer, I want people to look at me as someone who feels the fear and does it anyway. I told you guys earlier, I think in the Jaguar review, that I love quotes. I do, but feel the fear and do it anyway. I'm fucking scared. I shared this on Instagram the other day. I'm terrified of what other people will think of me. And what I've realized through talking to other people is that we all kind of feel that way. It's normal. We just have to learn how to say fuck it. We're worried. Are we lovable? Will people like us? What if we mess up and lose our jobs or whatever? Anyway, I am sorry. I'm sorry because I've been behind in editing the videos and really don't have an excuse other than the fact that I'm fucking slow. I want to let you guys know that my intention is to release at least one video a week. I'm going to go for 2 or 3. The minimum is going to be 1. I'm also starting up my podcast again. I'm also waiting for my website to be finished. Finally, it's almost been 3 months. At least one video a week, 1 podcast, and then written content on my blog as well as social media. I've been learning a shit ton of things, not just about RV living, but about running a YouTube channel, creating a brand, and actually monetizing that brand. I've had to learn about analytics, my email subscription list, all of these things that I've heard before, and I knew they existed, I knew they were a thing, but now I'm looking at creating this brand and creating something that I can monetize, and so I've had to learn how to do this. And with that being said, I really appreciate Scorchin' Scooter. If you've noticed right here, I listened, and here are the links to my social media: Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook, of course. I'm going to cut and splice this video together quickly, get it out, and I'm looking forward to some more comments. And of course, now I have to say this too: if you like this channel, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because the more subscribers I have, the more people that see my content, the better it is, and the more people get to be inspired and hear my story. That's it, and I'm committed to video content and getting things more up to date moving forward. The All Points Initiative, you guys, is the idea of it doesn't matter what direction you go. Stop planning, stop thinking, stop worrying that one is good or bad if you pick a direction, because you can change your mind. You can change your mind again if it doesn't work. Fucking pick a direction, choose something, and go. It's hard. It is so hard. This is not easy. This is not freaking easy. I know if you guys are listening to this, I know you get it. Just take a small step. Just pick a direction, take a small step, and go.